Hey guys, Adam here. This is my YouTube channel, Life of Adam, and here's a little bit of video of what I've been doing lately. I have some intentions of doing some turbo builds, so I got the old lathe here ready to fire up, and I got some T30 something stainless, sanitized stainless that I'll be using for my hot side. And I don't believe it's necessary for what I'm doing, which is I'm actually going to cut some material off the inside lip, because this inner measurement is actually exactly 3 inches, and that's what the ID on the tube is. So I'm actually going to cut it a little bit to actually fit the tubing in there ever so slightly, probably only like 20 thou in, just so it sits center and I don't have to play around with it when I'm getting ready to weld it. So let's watch and find out what happens here. I gotta take about 130 thousandths off the inner diameter to open it up to fit it. I just wanted to make sure I can get the right size. So I want to make sure I'm on the right cutting speed. Speed. That I don't know what the speed is for stainless steel I should be cutting at. So I'm gonna put on, let's see. Usually stainless steel doesn't like high speed cutting, just because it's pretty harsh, it gets hot really fast. So I'm actually probably gonna cut it. I usually cut on the D about 350. I'm gonna go to 200 RPM. Make sure all my tooling is up to par here. I don't want to have any binding issues. When cutting. Alright guys, I kind of adjusted the location so you guys can kind of watch. You're not going to see much other than the chuck spinning around and maybe me doing a couple adjustments, but let's go. Alright, so took off 30. Had to go about 140, I believe, total amount to go on the outside. We were at I don't know if you can see, it's kind of bright. I get this thing to focus. I have to go to my settings. Anyways, let's measure how much. I didn't take off that much. I'm pretty sure I only took about I took off 30 thousandths off one edge. It usually comes up to about 60 overall. which is something you always have to take into account when cutting something around. If you take off one side, you're taking off the other. So in tails, we took off 30, so 60 thou. We only need to take off another, that's 35. Another 50 thou off it. So we'll go up to it and measure where it is, make sure it's right on where it's supposed to be, and then take it off. So I'm gonna go in with the tool here. I don't believe I took any material off it from where my measurement was. I usually like to keep it where it's supposed to be. Let's try another, let's go about 20 thou off it. It's right there. Clean that up. 5, 10, 15. That's a lot, so here you go. That's a nice little lip on there. Don't believe it's ready, but it's pretty close. I think I need a couple thou more, just to clean it up. And I just wanted to take it slow because going to the, right to the max, and this is an older machine, so the tooling hasn't been calibrated and everything's been, worn through the years. So I know you can't see it too well, but you guys can check me out here doing some work. So I found some inconsistency. As much as it is, I believe this would be mandrel bent. With any tubing that goes around a corner, there is some distortion to it. So at max, it wants me another 15 thou on the top. And around the sides, still at 90. Just under 90, about 87. So where are we at right now? So we're about Put 5 thou out. Let's see how it sits there. That was not good. It's never good on the old machines when you jam it into the other gear. I don't like doing that at all. We're about 91. A little bit higher on the one measurement that we got. But I did also go through it with another pass, and I just I don't know if it's the sloppiness and a bit of the machine itself, but it can't be perfect just because the fact that the machine hasn't been calibrated in, I don't know, forever, I guess, from my understanding. All right. So with that 90, I understand that there was more material that was a little bit thicker, but I'm gonna do a quick pass on it, just where it's sitting, and go from there. see what I'm gonna check out the biggest measurement on here, and then see if I can just get under there, maybe with a little bit of tapping. I just want to make sure that I don't have to, when I go to weld it, I don't have to the biggest size is still up there, so I'm gonna go through another pass. Hey guys, I'm back. Got the other V-band flange in. I'm just gonna go off the other elbow. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Should be close. If not, I'll have to go into it and cut a little bit more. If it's a little bit more, I'll just make sure that the welds are gonna be laying dimes. Alright, this is the finished product of what I made. I took off the lip on the inside, and it fits nice, ready for welding. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Next video on the turbo stuff here will be me TIG welding. We're going to do some practice passes, and we'll see if I can lay some dimes. Alright, thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.